Low, high. Oh, that's loud. Hmm. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. I broke it. Remember to grab water? Stream today? Um, I have water. Not for stream, but just for myself in general. We achieved 6 minutes late. Actually, I'm like an hour and 6 minutes late. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not over it. This whole daylight savings time thing, I know it's been a couple of days now. But I still have not adjusted mentally, and I loathe it. I don't know what to do other than get a grip, but I can't get a grip. I don't really like anything right now. Angry noises. Maka, do you want to fight? Good meowing razor and Jin and master of coconuts and LDTGX. Good meowing, good meowing. How are you today? Why am I wonky? Oops. Ah, ah, a little better. I wonky. You're on time, just not to UTC because UTC isn't advancing like the rest of the world. I disagree. I disagree. I think unless you're even if no, I was gonna say unless you're a farmer, who the F cares about daylight savings time? But I would say even if you're a farmer, like the fuck? Like what? Um actually that's a you know what? Erase everything I just said. That's kind of like a very bad take. But guys, does it make sense for like billions of people to change their clocks twice a year? Or I don't know how many farmers there exist, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's less than a billion. And like those guys could just like have two different schedules for one part of the year and another part of the year. And then nobody else would have to deal with that bullshit. Leunda, the cat is an hour late. Yeah, the cat can't decide. Here's the gist of it for those of you who are not in the litter box. I originally stream at 8 o'clock Universal, which is 4 a.m. Eastern during daylight savings time. But since daylight savings time has ended, it's 3 a.m. Eastern, and I don't like the number 3 as much as I like the number 4, at least in regards to streaming. Outside of the context, 3 is a little bit cooler because it's a prime number, etc. And there's other reasons too, but um and then if I change something, I have to change it to like I could if I want to be live at 4 a.m. Eastern, that would be 9 a.m. Universal, but I don't really like the number 9 all that much either. It makes me uncomfortable. So, this is definitely a me problem. Daylight savings were made to save on candles, and since we don't use candles anymore, it's unnecessary. Make candles great again. Just kidding. I mean, we might need to, if we run out of power or something. Should we just wait. It doesn't, but we should just abolish daylight savings right now and keep this current time forever. That's fine. Your boy Wiggles, weird cat thing. Hi, good meowing, good meowing. You're on time, just not to UTC because UTC. Oh wait, I read that already. I just got deja vu. Update the timings in your about section. I got a lot of candles lying around. I can't, Maka. That's the thing. It's not just my about section. I have to update the times everywhere, and I post a lot of places. Now, if it's like old tweets or something, I can let that go. But the YouTube comments, I mean, it's a good thing I haven't been posting VODs every day. Otherwise, I'd have to go through every single VOD and like change the time or delete the comment and recom. Oh my gosh, I'm already having a headache thinking about it. Although You know, as much as I complain, I will do it directly after stream. I watch every VOD since you stream at the darkest of nights. Right? I think, I think that's a second issue. Can we get a numbers tier list? A top 10 numbers? Yes, let's do it. It is. This is one of those issues you'll just have to grit your teeth and bear with until UTC changes. I don't know. I don't know if I have to bear with it. I can just suffer. I can just suffer. But yeah. Wow. 7 is a great number, says Skull Switch. Lucky number 7. 777. It's a good gambling number, that's for sure. Wow. Good meowing, Camp Boy. How are you doing? What's the number 1 number? 0. 666, says Maka, which makes sense because Maka is definitely our resident Satanist. 69 is a better number. Oh my gosh. I don't know anything about 69. I'm innocent. Positive or negative. There's like an infinite number of numbers. I was supposed to do a pi reading stream or a pi memorization stream where we memorize the digits of pi together, but it got rescheduled to never. How did you know I'm an atheist? I don't know. I just guessed. Doing all right. At least I'm not driving and texting. By the way, thank you for the song recommendation. Did it make you cry? It's a good song. I don't recommend listening to it often, though. Satan in the chat, monk. Yeah. It's a lot. 0 minus 9? Or you mean what's the best number? 0 through 9? Yo, okay, I'll start. Cherry pie, meat pie, apple pie, cinnamon pie, pumpkin pie. I could go on. Get out. Just kidding. Wow. I have a better stream recommendation. Calculate the digit of pi instead. Ooh, that could actually be a lot of fun. That could be fun. Wow. My tummy hurts. Those songs remind me of some old painful memories. I'm sorry for triggering you. I don't know why I'm like this. I trigger myself on a daily basis. It's a problem. I was trying to think about fun things again because it's Wednesday, and I realized I need to start scheduling in more fun because I don't think I have enough fun as it is. What do you guys do for fun? What have you eaten today? How would you feel if you skipped breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. Thank you for asking, though. What I ate today was I had a piece of grilled chicken, and then I had two steamed dumplings, and then I had a little bit of milk and crackers because the chicken and the steamed dumplings were not enough to make me feel even close to full. And yesterday I had a good workout, and today I had an excellent workout as well. It was very painful, but it was a good one. I love it. I love transferring my emotional pain into physical pain. Wow. Memorize the digits of phi instead. It's an underappreciated number. Fun things are pretty fun, to be honest. Ayo, nah, eat some breakfast now. I ate today, but I didn't really eat breakfast. Aren't cats lactose intolerant? Also, fat? Probably lactose intolerant, but I don't know. I'm effing depressed, so I need it. Kitten drinking milk. The immersion is intact. But yeah, so to have fun today, what I did do, I watched that video, parts of the video of Johnny Somali getting beat up by Korean men. That was funny. It made me giggle. Not the violence, just the ridiculousness of the situation and the decline of humanity. That part made me laugh. Then I started watching uh a new Korean rap competition show because I was really into the one called Show Me the Money. There's like maybe 14 seasons or something, and I've watched at least 8 of them. I feel like I fell off around season 9, but yeah, I've had this one on the back burner because when I started watching it, it kind of like the first people that went were kind of cringe. And I know I shouldn't say that because rapping is hard. Like making music is not easy. Um but and to be able to like put yourself out there and try. Also taste is subjective, so there's that too. But I feel like there's something aside from the subjective like nature of whether you like someone's music or not. There are definitely people who are masters of technique and they just understand rhythm and rhyme on a level that other people don't, and they can have way more interesting raps. Like I hate sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I kind of hate rap that sounds like Dr. Seuss like or with really like really bad lyrics or not a lot of interesting things happening in the flow. I also don't really like I hate rap. Eurobeat is better. Um what else don't I like about rap? Oh, I don't like so like I don't know what the words for this are because I'm dumb and I'm not well read on the subject or anything like that. But words have natural emphasis on different parts of the word, right? On different syllables. And a lot of times, amateur rappers will try to force a word to make it rhyme or to make it fit, but the emphasis is off. And then when they say the word, it like breaks the immersion of being in the song because the word isn't being pronounced correctly. Um, Wow, that video was hilarious. He deserves worse in Minecraft. If the rap don't have Iggity in it, I don't care. I watched Palm Springs the other day. It was like a romance comedy Groundhog Day movie with the actor from that Brooklyn Cop show. What is that? I don't listen to rap, but Aesop Rock is a master of rhyming. Too bad he actively refuses to sing on beat, right? Well, that's another that's another good point too. Like some people can get away with not singing or rapping exactly on beat if they understand uh theory and timing. And I feel like if you don't understand that, maybe it's better for you to just stay on beat. Cuz it could sound really really weird, really really fast. But yeah, I also really prefer and enjoy rappers that have interesting tones and they don't sound super monotone. Or if they, I mean, I guess they could be monotone if depending on the voice. I guess it depends on the voice. Yeah. I feel like Skull Switch. I already know he's good at writing raps, but I feel like he would be a good rapper unironically because he really knows how to play with his voice. That sounds strange. On this special occasion, you can sing the MAGA rap. I think I like one song called from Move. Who's Move? I don't know who that is. Not gonna lie, Dr. Seuss was rapping. I wasn't just reading fast. True. I shouldn't. You know what? I shouldn't have thrown Dr. Seuss under the bus because I actually like. I love Dr. Seuss. I love it. I love it. Like he's great. I just meant that that was a really bad example. I should have used something else. So Dr. Seuss is an exception. I just mean rappers who are trying to come across with like a serious message and they do very sing-songy rap that sounds like a nursery rhyme. It really confuses me and makes me uncomfortable. Wow. I suggest you listen to Toxic Coffee. It's a remix with Britney Spears' Toxic. They edited it so he actually sings on beat, and it's amazing. The Dr. Seuss slander was crazy. That was not my intention. Dr. Seuss is the greatest of all time. Hi, Food Fiends. Good meowing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, 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 check it. I can make orange rhyme with banana or God, I hate reading chat. Don't ask what happened to Timmy on Thursday. I won't. Dot 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 dot. Anyway, I'm excited because one of my favorite Korean rappers is Loopy. He did a lot of stuff with Nafla and another Korean rapper, Blue, but I just like, I don't know, he has a really unique voice. As soon as he starts talking, you could tell who he is, but he's really really playful with his flow and his rhythm, and yeah, he has that understanding of how words are constructed and how rhythm works. And this is not a bias because he's also Korean American. It's literally just he's very very good. Um there were also a surprising number of female rappers that were like really good that I hadn't heard of. There was one girl on there that I recognized, but then yeah, the other ones really surprised me. A lot of times on these rap shows, I mean, it's not frequent that women come on, and then when they do, a lot of times their raps are subpar. But it was nice that there were like at least three female rappers that were like very, very talented and gifted. I enjoy it. You ever watch Dan Da Dan? I haven't watched it, but I keep I enjoy every time I see it referenced anywhere on the internet. It looks like something that I would like a lot. It would be right up my alley. I'm not gonna read that, Razor. You must not heard of KSI Thick of It. Honestly, I feel like I'm succeeding in life because I've avoided listening to that KSI song so far. From the screen to the ring, where's my crown? That's my bling. Kill me, please. Don Da Don is peak minus the CP. I'm not gonna ask any more questions. I'm gonna leave it at that. Wow. And then all of this had me thinking about like, what the heck? Why do I like Korean rap? Like, what is that about? And then there are a few Japanese rappers that I like as well, but that's also just by chance because I did go through a phase where I was listening to a lot. I was trying to find a lot of like underground Korean rappers on YouTube, and sometimes they would do, you know, collabs or whatever. What's the non-VTuber word for that? Features? Yeah, with Japanese artists. But I wonder if it's like, am I obsessed with counterculture no matter what size or shape it comes in? Like, I wonder if there was a thing that Razor posted about how like hipsters are kind of unoriginal because they're doing the same thing that the norm does, where, you know, the normies see the thing that's popular and then like the thing that's popular by default, and then hipsters kind of look for the thing that's unpopular and then like the thing that's unpopular by default. And I'm trying to figure out if that's what I'm doing. Am I constantly doing that? Is that how I live my life? Or is it just that I enjoy things that stray from the norm and find them naturally more interesting and more appealing? Um, because I don't like everything that's counterculture necessarily. I don't like everything that's fringe or on the norm, but I do at least attempt to test it out and try it, like my experience with, you know, the furry counterculture. Is your Odyssey out of sync with your YouTube? Typically, no, Maka, but today it is because right before stream, I uploaded 2 videos to YouTube and I ran out of time, so I haven't uploaded them to Odyssey, but it is on the to-do list for today. Wow. Always trouble when I ring. See, I believe that if I see it with my heart, smash through the ceiling because I'm reaching for the stars. I don't know what you're. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna say the intro is probably the best I've heard in a while. Huh. Never heard it. Huh. Wow. You're single handedly supporting horrible indie artist, Moon? She also hates mainstream stuff. Wow. I think I missed too much of chat. He's in the thin of it. You like it because you're a Korea boo. Because you a weeb, mayhaps. True, true. I'm definitely a weeb. Japanese rap is fucking horrible. Look at Lotus Juice. The true path is to like what you enjoy and don't give a f about what other people think. True, true, true. Um, yeah, I don't hate all mainstream stuff. I can be basic as basic as the rest of them. I love Taylor Swift's music, unironically. Not the new Taylor as much, but like I feel like a couple of days ago was the anniversary of her album Red. Oh my god, when Red came out, I didn't listen to anything else. Like I just listened to that album from start to finish repeatedly. So, there's that. It's in my DNA. Okay. Oh my god, look at that face. If you're feeling suicidal, you've come to the right place. Yeah, everybody grab your ropes. I'm not allowed to say that on Twitch. Anyway, okay, let's move on. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for tuning into Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is where a kitten that's smitten chats every day about love, life, and anime, never in that order. Typically, I go live at 8 a.m. UTC, but this week it's anyone's guess. I don't know what to tell you. I should get that fixed, but I'm having this issue with I have a personal beef with daylight savings time, and I don't know how it's going to end. But as soon as I know what my schedule is, I will update you folks. So all I could say for now is I stream every day. You can gamble it and check to see if I'm live somewhere between the time right now and up to like an hour and a half before now. It's going to be like somewhere in the vicinity of this time block. Here's a little bit of Monero. For Kick, I don't have any for Twitch because you guys are the stepchild. I did think about it before stream. I'm like, I should really figure out how to get the bots that do the Gamba stuff on Twitch. And then that thought went into my mind and then it just left. Like it vanished. Wow. So, for today being Wednesday, it's Waifu Wednesday. You know what that means. That means we're gonna vote on some waifus. Before I do that, I have a quick anime recommendation. I'm gonna speed run it because I don't know, I'm going over time and I gotta get a move on. So, I just remembered. I was kind of late for stream today, so I think I do have a little bit more time. Wow, let's get this shit started. Excuse me. Okay, here's the one. It's called Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You. Nasa Yuzaki is determined to leave his name in the history books, ranking first in the national mock exam and aiming for a distinguished high school. He's certain that he has his whole life mapped out. However, fate is a fickle mistress. On his way home one snowy evening, Nasa's eyes fall upon the peerless beauty across the street. Bewitched, he tries to approach her, only to get blindsided by an oncoming truck. Thankfully, his life is spared due to the girl's swift action. Bleeding by the side of an ambulance, he watches as the girl walks away under the moonlight, reminiscent of the Princess Kaguya leaving for the moon. Refusing to let this chance meeting end, he forces his crippled body to chase her and asks her out. Surprised by his foolhardiness and pure resolve, the girl accepts his confession under a single condition. They can only be together if he marries her. It's so sweet. I love it already. It's 12 episodes. comedy, and romance on Kick. Should we watch or skip? I feel like I'm definitely gonna watch this. Is this romance com or regular romance? I think it's comedy. Forcing his crippled body doesn't sound well. That just means he loves her. This is love. Or it means when he got hit by the truck, something happened and like his brain got shook around and I don't know. He's under the impression that he's in love. Don't tell me you are part of the good anime. What is that? What is that? He's so happy holding her and she looks like she just hit the jackpot. Yeah, they do look very happy. Wow. Irina the Vampire Cosmonaut. It's such a cute romance show. Okay, I'll watch that one too. Anime sucks. Cope and Sneed. You're right, Maka. Anime sucks. They could have worded it different, is what I mean. You're right, Food. I mean, they definitely could have. There's a lot of things they could have done differently. I will give this one a try. If I don't watch it, I will at least check out the manga, I think. It looks cute. And I don't remember if Kick agrees or disagrees because the poll ended and I didn't have time to look at the results. So there's that. Wow. Now on to the next thing so that we can move on to the next thing after that. Here we have our waifu wars. Oh, wait. I forgot to do the question of the day. Okay, I'll answer that first. Pretend you didn't see anything. Okay. Question of the day is, in what ways could you be a better lover, past, present, or future? So, if you've never had a relationship before, what's one thing you want to improve about yourself to be more likely to find a relationship or something like that? And if you've been in one, what could you do differently? Anime sucks and I swallow, says Lee. You know, okay. Lee, how was your grade? Did you do well on that exam the other day? Probably just be a bit more patient like I am nowadays. When I was younger, I wasn't as patient, but was still more patient of the two in relationships. I hope I remain as or be even more patient in the future. Well, that's a good trait to have, especially when women are involved. If you are looking for a woman as your lover. That's sexist. Anyway, fix my Rudius reference. What does that mean? Hi, Lurk24. Wow. If only it was that easy. I heard companies are being forced to censor manga. That sucks. 5 said watch and 1 said skip. Thank you, Food Fiend. Yeah, I think I'll give this one a watch. I don't know. I haven't been in one before. I'm a good guy, just broke. Guess what? You could be broke and in a relationship. Just ask all those homeless men that have girlfriends. Treat her well in any way you can, I guess. Aw. The exam sucked, but today's exam I'm probably gonna pass. Well, I hope you pass. What does ED mean? What does ED mean? Eating disorder? Is that a grade? Is that like failing? For me, I would say that I want to improve by learning how to communicate more clearly. I want to be more persistently affectionate instead of hot and cold. Because, like, I feel like moody doesn't cut it. When I think of someone who's moody, their mood kind of like shifts and changes throughout the day or something like that. Or they're all over the place with like a variety of different moods. But I feel like instead of it being a a spectrum of moods and feelings or emotions, I kind of have two states, and it's like either I'm fine or I'm not fine, and then there's not really in between, and there's not really anything outside of that. But yeah, my goal is if I have a lover in the future, or should I say when I have a lover in the future, I hope that with them, I can just treat them as if I'm fine, even when I'm not fine. Not to hide my dark side or anything like that, but that's just the kind of lover I want to be. Like, I want to, even if I'm sad, still be loving and not kind of isolate myself or something like that, you know? You'll get there with time because of BPD. I assume it affects you positively or negatively constantly. True, 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 true facts. Yeah, I don't like sex. The other disorder, erectile dysfunction, I feel like it's an important part of a relationship. Embrace your dark passenger. One must be in the fine state right now. Erectile dysfunctioning. Beat me to it. Always make them feel good type of person. Yeah. That's kind of how I want to be. I want to be more selfless in a relationship. Or yeah. And then also I want to learn to, this goes for chat as well. I want to solve and resolve my own issues with happiness instead of relying on you guys to make me happy. Because it's been a trend, an observed trend, that I will be having the worst day ever and be super depressed. And then I get on stream and talk to you all. And then I'm super happy right after, which is great. And I love it because thank you for making me feel good. But also, I feel like that's very parasocial and it makes me feel like I'm using you or something. Hi, Moisty Moisty. Hi. Reverse parasocial. I totally am. Wow. When more like hypothetically. Damn. Shared sorrow is half sorrow. Shared joy is double joy. Oh, I like that, Lee. That would be a good quote of the day. I hope you're able to sort this out soon. I got COVID and I'm in pain. Oh no, Moisty. Rest in peace. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut for this question, says Camp Boy. It's okay, Camp. Camp Boy, whenever you're ready, you know, you have time. You could work on yourself or work on your own happiness first. I hope you and your girl get better soon, bro. Moisty has a girl? Huh, interesting. Maka, I have an answer. What's your question? What is your question? Wah. So, for the waifu wars of today, that was the question. Well, you're welcome. We have Chi, who never gives up. She never quits. I think it's something about her shoulders. I think you guys are attracted to her shoulders. And for those of you who are new, her quote is "Do your best." She's a persocom. She's from the anime Chobits, and she's innocent, deeply caring, hardworking, and domestic. She's trainable. Then we have Mai from an anime which the name of which escapes me right now. Can anyone tell me where Mai Sakurajima comes from? Oh my god, I just totally drew a blank. It's okay, it's fine. Her quote is, "You're having lewd thoughts, aren't you?" I don't know if that's what she sounds like, but that's just how I assume she sounds when I when I read the quote. Anyway, she's a human and she's a student, actress, and model. Her personality is kind yet serious. She has a cold demeanor at first and tends to be more on the independent side. She has a type B tsundere personality. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means, but that's what it said in the wiki. She's a nice girl at heart and she's unwaveringly loyal. So Chi is the one to my to your left and Mai is the one to your right. Pick one. You can only have one. I picked the waifu in the middle. The one in the middle is damaged. She's retarded. I'm sorry. She can't consent. I'll let you guys think about that. Anyway, I don't know who she is, but two. Quote of the day. There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb. I like that quote too. Lee, you're great at picking quotes of the day. Moon, you can't say that in this day and age. Pause. I work for the one in the middle. He's a nice boss. He doesn't beat her employees. Shit, I wish I had someone said moisty. You know? Same. Literally same. I think I got moist confused with someone. Mai's from the Bunny Senpai anime. Yes, Food, you're right. Oh, Food is a genius. That's the one. No Astolfo, I guess Mai then. Is Astolfo really hot? She cannot fucking lose. I don't know why you guys like her so much. Is it it has to be the shoulder. Both of them suck. Anyway, it's a tie. Is it? Wait, actually no, I have to check it. It actually might be a tie. Who didn't vote? You added no consent in the last second. It's not even Slur Sunday. What the hell? It looks like a tie. I think someone didn't vote. Lee, do you want to be the tiebreaker? Damn, I guess I win. Skull Switch is the waifu of the week. Excuse me? Lee, break the tie. It's all on you. I think Chi won again. Yeah, Chi wins anyway. Okay, it's not Skull Switch, it's Chi. She has something. She has that what do you call it? Magical pussy. Closing this right now. Okay, we're ending the stream. I'm ending the stream with a quote for you. This one is not as much of a banger as Lee's quotes, but whatever, it'll do. Fall in love with the process of leveling up. This is from, again, those, the Twitter manosphere. I really like their quotes. They're inspirational. I don't know if I agree with the leveling up thing. Like, theoretically, it would be nice if life was like a video game and I could level up. But sometimes you die, metaphorically, and you lose your levels. So I feel like you have to just be in love with the process, whether you're improving or declining, whether you're progressing or regressing, whether you're dominating or subservient. You just have to love the process, Enjoy whatever role you're here to play. Something like that. What do you guys think? How do we get experience points? You beg. What are experience points? In real life? I think you beg Elon Musk. Dude, Manosphere is so insert slur. Solo leveling reference. Oh, solo leveling. If life were like that, that would be awesome. I would either be a healer or some type of ranged DPS. Probably. Actually, I would want to be a healer or a ranged DPS, and then I would be like unlucky and forced to be a tank or something. Is this a Minecraft reference quote? I don't know. I really don't know. It's just a quote. You're a healer and you're doing great as it is. Thank you. Don't piss me off. I'm close to leveling up and you look like just enough XP. I think God tried to give you Tourette's, but realized you by yourself were out of pocket enough. I want to be a tank. Wow. Brawler class. Yeah, because Skull Switch is obsessed with fisting. On that note, stream is over. Thank you guys for being with me. Meow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Moonies. Thank you, my Discord kittens. If you want to join the Discord, by the way, the link, you will not find the link anywhere on Kick or Twitch, but I do think the command for it still works for now. I can't really recommend the place. Honestly, every day I go in there, I'm happy and confused. Mostly confused. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Same place, same time. Well, actually, I lied. Look at me lying. Oh my god. Same place. Who knows what time tomorrow for a little bit of healing. I gotta go. Bye.